the guitar, a magical instrument capable of producing an incredible range of sounds and emotions. Whether you dream of rocking out on stage or serenading friends around a campfire, learning guitar opens up a world of musical possibilities. At the heart of this journey lie two fundamental elements: chords and scales. Chords provide the harmonic foundation of music, creating the rich tapestry of sound that accompanies melodies. Imagine chords as the colors on an artist's palette, each one contributing to the overall beauty of the artwork. Scales, on the other hand, form the melodic backbone of music, providing the notes from which melodies are crafted. Think of scales as the words in a language, each one essential for expressing different thoughts and emotions. This guide will serve as your trusty companion as you embark on your guitar-playing adventure. We'll explore the essentials of chords, pentatonic scales, and the caged system, equipping you with the knowledge to play your favorite songs and even compose your own music. So grab your guitar, tune up, and let's dive in. Chords are the harmonic foundation of music. They are formed by playing 3 or more notes simultaneously on the guitar, creating a harmonious blend of sounds. Imagine chords as the ingredients of a delicious recipe, each one contributing to the overall flavor. Major chords evoke a sense of happiness, brightness, and resolution. They are the sunshine of the musical world, bringing a smile to your ears. Minor chords, in contrast, convey a sense of sadness, introspection, or longing. They are the moonlight, adding a touch of melancholy to the musical landscape. Understanding the difference between major and minor chords is crucial for interpreting and playing music. It's like understanding the difference between happy and sad emotions in a conversation. By recognizing these subtle shifts in mood, you'll be able to connect with music on a deeper level. Chord diagrams are visual representations of guitar chords, showing you exactly where to place your fingers on the fretboard. Think of them as maps that guide you to the treasure trove of musical harmony. Each vertical line on a chord diagram represents a string on your guitar, from the low E string on the left to the high E string on the right. The horizontal lines represent the frets. Black dots on the diagram indicate which frets to press down with your fingers, while open circles indicate strings that should be played open, without pressing down on any frets. Learning to read chord diagrams is like learning a new language. At first, it might seem daunting, but with a little practice, you'll be able to decipher these diagrams with ease. Once you've mastered this skill, you'll have access to a vast library of chords, ready to be strummed and explored. Pentatonic scales are the melodic building blocks of countless songs, from blues and rock to pop and country. The term pentatonic comes from the Greek words pente, 5, and tonos, tone, indicating that these scales consist of 5 notes. The beauty of pentatonic scales lies in their simplicity and versatility. By using just 5 notes, you can create an astonishing array of melodies, from soulful blues licks to soaring rock solos. Imagine having a set of 5 magical keys that unlock a world of musical expression. There are 2 main types of pentatonic scales, major and minor. Major pentatonic scales have a bright and cheerful sound, often used in upbeat and joyful music. Minor pentatonic scales, in contrast, evoke a sense of sadness or longing, frequently employed in blues, rock, and other genres that express raw emotion. Section 5. Caged System, Unlocking the Fretboard's Secrets. The caged system is a powerful tool that helps guitarists visualize and navigate the fretboard. It's like having a secret map that reveals the hidden connection between different chords and scales. This system gets its name from the 5 open chord shapes it utilizes: C, A, G, E, and D. By learning these 5 chord shapes, you unlock a system that shows you how major and minor scales move across the entire fretboard. No more getting lost wondering what to play. Mastering the caged system opens up a world of possibilities for guitarists. It allows you to connect different chord shapes, move seamlessly between keys, and improvise solos with confidence. It's like having a GPS for your guitar, guiding you through the vast landscape of the fretboard. Section 6. Major and minor pentatonics, 2 sides of the same coin. Major and minor pentatonic scales are like 2 sides of the same coin, each offering a different flavor of musical expression. Understanding the relationship between these scales is crucial for creating expressive and dynamic melodies. As we learned earlier, major pentatonic scales have a bright and cheerful sound, often used in upbeat and joyful music. Think of the melody for Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. That simple melody uses the major pentatonic scale. Minor pentatonic scales, on the other hand, evoke a sense of sadness or longing, frequently employed in blues, rock, and other genres that express raw emotion. If you hum the riff to the song Sunshine of Your Love by Cream, you are humming a melody in the minor pentatonic scale. The beauty of these scales is that they are incredibly versatile and can be used to create a wide range of musical styles. By experimenting with both major and minor pentatonics, you'll discover a world of melodic possibilities, allowing you to express yourself with greater depth and nuance. Section 7. Songwriting with Chords and Scales, Unleashing Your Creativity. Armed with the knowledge of chords and scales, you now possess the building blocks to create your own musical masterpieces. Songwriting is a journey of self-expression, allowing you to translate your thoughts, emotions, and experiences into musical form. Start by experimenting with different chord progressions, the sequence of chords that form the harmonic foundation of a song. Try combining major and minor chords to create contrasting moods and emotions. Like a storyteller weaving a narrative, you can use chord progressions to build tension, create resolution, and evoke a range of feelings in your listeners. Once you have a chord progression you like, use your knowledge of pentatonic scales to craft melodies that complement the underlying harmony. Remember, major scales tend to sound happy and upbeat, while minor scales evoke sadness or longing. Don't be afraid to experiment and break the rules. Some of the most iconic songs of all time were born from experimentation and pushing the boundaries of conventional songwriting. Section 8. The Art of Modulation. Changing the musical landscape. Modulation, the art of changing keys within a song, adds a touch of magic and sophistication to your songwriting. It's like taking your listeners on a journey, guiding them through different emotional landscapes within a single piece of music. One common modulation technique involves shifting the tonic, the home bass chord of a key, to a different chord within the same scale. For instance, you could modulate from C major to G major, creating a sense of lift and excitement. This is often done in popular music to increase the energy going into a chorus. Another approach is to modulate to a completely different key, often one that shares some chords with the original key. This technique can create dramatic shifts in mood and emotion, adding depth and complexity to your music. The Beatles were masters at this. Listen to the song A Day in the Life for an extreme example of how effective this can be. Section 9. Exploring flats and sharps, adding color to your music. Flats and sharps are like spices in a recipe, adding subtle but important flavors to your musical creations. In music, flats and sharps, ma, are symbols that indicate a note should be played a half step lower or higher, respectively. Adding flats or sharps to a scale or chord changes its character, creating a different mood or feel. For example, adding a single flat to a C major scale creates the C major blues scale, which has a distinctive bluesy flavor. Experiment with different combinations of flats and sharps to discover the unique sonic possibilities they offer. You can use them to create bluesy bends, soulful slides, and expressive vibrato, adding depth and character to your playing. Section 10. Practice makes perfect, the key to guitar mastery. Like any skill worth mastering, learning guitar requires dedication, patience, and consistent practice. The more you practice, the more natural and effortless your playing will become. Set aside dedicated time each day for guitar practice, even if it's just for 15 to 20 minutes. Consistency is key. It's better to practice a little bit every day than to cram for hours once a week. Focus on developing good technique, paying attention to your hand position, finger placement, and strumming or picking accuracy. Accuracy is more important than speed, especially in the beginning. As your technique improves, you'll find that speed comes naturally. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are an essential part of the learning process. Embrace them as opportunities to learn and grow. Section 11. Conclusion. Embracing the journey of guitar playing. Congratulations on embarking on this exciting journey of musical discovery. Learning guitar is a rewarding experience that will bring you joy for years to come. Remember, the key to success is to approach learning with a sense of curiosity, patience, and a love for music. Don't be afraid to experiment, make mistakes, and explore different styles and genres. The most important thing is to have fun. Music is a gift to be shared and enjoyed, so embrace the journey and let your passion for guitar shine through.